On this video, I would like to get you to play Hanon number 1. Hanon number 1 is a very useful exercise because one of the things that it does is allow you to play a little bit more evenly and have a little bit better control over your fingers. So one of the things that I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to explain you how to play it, and then at the end I'm going to play the exercise completely so you can also practice it with me at the same time. Now remember that you can always slow down the settings. In the settings of the video, you can slow the video down, and that's a great way to practice. You can also start by just playing it with the right hand. Now let me show you the pattern. It goes every time we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 with the fingers and then back down. So I'm gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. So I'm not skipping a finger, but I am skipping a key when I'm going to the right. So let me show you what I mean. I'm not gonna be playing D. I'm gonna start on C, and my second key is gonna be E, and I'm gonna be doing 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2. Now when I get to the E, I'm going to shift all of my fingers to the right to start a new pattern, starting on D and skipping one key between D and F. So this will be D, F, G, A, B, and then back down. So almost I like to think of it as going up and down your fingers, but we're going to be skipping a key. And then every time that we get to the bottom, we don't skip a key. So I skip when I go right, but when I come down, I don't. And that way the pattern keeps on moving to the right. So let me show you what I mean. So 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2. Now D, F. And then I go up and down. Now I'm gonna do E, G. Now I'm gonna do F, A. And so on all the way until I get to my thumb on C. So when I get to C, that's going to be a whole note, and I'm going to hold it down for 4 counts and start the second section of the exercise. So let me show you the second part. This is the part that starts descending. Now it's almost backwards, in which I'm doing, starting on G, I'm skipping a key to E, going all the way down, and then when I come back up, I don't skip a key. Now I'm going to do F, D. So again, I start on G, E, skipping a key, not skipping a finger. Go back up, and then I'm gonna do F, D. And then I go down, go back up. Then I'm gonna do E, C. Then the same pattern. So you're gonna keep doing this pattern all the way till you reach the thumb on C down here. So it's a pattern that it's very easy to understand, I think. A little bit challenging when you look at a paper, because I think it looks like a lot when you see it on paper. But I think this is one of those things that you don't need the paper. What you need is the pattern. So once you know it, you can start practicing. The basic thing, and I'm going to do it here in a second, is to try to do drums or a metronome and try to play it very even. Because chances are, if you just play it by yourself without a metronome or a drum beat, it's probably not going to be even. So now at the same time, you have to start somewhere. So first start without drums, but once you get to drums, and I'm going to play it here with pretty much drums with both hands. So the goal is to play it the way that I'm playing right now, and go ahead and play it with me if you can. If you need some time to just do it without the drums, that's okay. Now it is going to be with 2 hands. So let me show you the left for a second. The left is going to be the same letters. We're playing both hands at the same time, and they're playing the same letters. Now what I'm doing on the left is I am skipping a key between C and E. But I'm not skipping a finger. So I'm going up and down. Now the same pattern. When I get to D, is going to be D, F. So same thing. I'm skipping a key but not a finger, and so on. So E, G. Now when you're going down, it's going to be the same pattern. So G, E, skipping a finger between the first, so skipping a key between the first 2 fingers, then F, D, and so on. So let me go ahead and play it. Play it with me if you can. If you need to, go ahead and slow it down on the settings of the video, so you can almost do it slower. You can also just start with the right hand. The goal is to do it with 2 hands, but you can start with just 1 hand. These exercises are really useful, and I would do them very regularly. Definitely do not do them unevenly, because I think there's not really a benefit out of doing it that way. But I would include them in your practice routine every time that you have a chance. So if you have a chance to practice maybe 3 times a week, maybe start with this and then go to songs and to other things, because this truly evens out your playing and it's going to give you a lot better control. So that way, if you're struggling a little bit playing other things and you do a little bit of this and a little bit of scales, chords, and other things, your overall musicianship would get better, and then playing harder things would also become a little bit easier. So we're going to be covering here the first 5 exercises for Hanon in our channel. So definitely look for number 2 so you can also start learning that one.